we're finally able to get out and do some high banking. We're in the middle of the COVID-19 lockdown here in Victoria, but I'm not going to let that stop me, because what I did was, before we had lockdown, I brought home about a ton of gravel, all this, and I've been waiting for the rain to put some water in my dam, and it finally happened. I've got water, and that's because I'm at home. I'm not out in the bush. There's my house up there. So here we go. Finally get to do some high banking. I've been missing it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all this gravel through the Highbanker. What comes out the back, my son Jake over there is going to use his gold monster, and he's going to detect it all. Because what we found is, where we go and get all this gravel, there's a lot of species, and the Highbanker doesn't dig out species. So we'll do our best to get what we can out of it, and let's see what happens. Let's get into it. Anyone that's watched my previous videos, I know I put a rock inside it, inside the Highbanker, as a reverse riffle. Well, I've gone high tech now. I'll put aluminium in there. It works. get a bit late. It's getting really cold. It's about 7. It's Celsius. And you can't tell on this camera, but it's starting to get a bit dark. We've done a heap of buckets, but I've still got a heap to go. So we'll get into those tomorrow. And I'm just going to do a clean up of what I've done today of all this lot, and we'll see how we go. So I'll start with this top mat and see what was in that. That's the clay breaker. Here we go, top mat. This is miner's moss. Just get some of this gravel out. Now we'll go doing some tap, tap, tap. I'll get it around the smooth side. You can see a lot of it stuck there. Let's get it all down to that one side. Nice. And I'll tip the pan over in a second, show you. Up in there. Bring it over here for you. Yeah, not bad. A couple of chunky pieces in there. Okay, our next mat's the one in there, the crash pad. We'll get that one out. Some of that sand out. There you go. There's a few more. You can see that good enough. I'll do the dream mat over here in this tub. If I can get this camera to stand straight up for me. Yeah, it's going to fall over. This shows how quick the dream mat is to clean. You just roll it backwards in the water. And there you go, it's done. Now I can empty this one out. Okay, so this is everything out of the rest of the machine and the dream mat. The only thing those mats miss should be in here. And there's a big piece in there. And I'll bring it up here. There you go. Here's your picker. Yep, here's a picker. Clunk. Cool. So, got all those bits before, and a picker. Tomorrow we'll get back into the other half of it and see what we get in that. See you tomorrow. Okay, here we go, day 2. Let's get straight into it. Bucket, then I've only got to do one bucket from a different place. I just want to see what that bucket does different to all the others. But, yep, here we go, lucky last. Okay, all the buckets are done. I'll clean them up and show you what I get. This is from all those buckets, the whole lot all at once. I'll just dip it all into this pan, one-handed. And there we go. If I can get it into the right light for you. A bit hard to see it on all these cameras. Gold always seems to turn white on a camera. Isn't it bizarre? See if we can get underwater. There we go. One last remaining bucket from a different location. That'll tell us which location's better. Hopefully. Meanwhile, Jake's crashing up those quartz rocks.
Yep.
Do this final clean up and then we'll be done for the day.
Starting to see some really good.
Oh, hello, what's he found?
I didn't expect this from one quartz rock.
Just from the one rock.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Whoa, look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, that's a nice chunky one.
Little one crushed rock. There's another little one down there. Okay, that bucket's all done now. We'll do a clean up. And Jake's still finding more gold out of that one rock.
I decided to try the rest of the quartz rock that the monster wasn't picking up, and I happened to find a tiny little bit there. Nice little piece. More for the collection.
Yes. Alright, we'll do this final clean up and then we'll be done for the day. We're finished. Now I've got a bit of a surprise with that bucket of clay. And I'll just tip it out and show you. Get the lid off. Now to me, that looks like about the same amount I got out of all the other buckets. And this is out of just one bucket. Hang on, I'll get it all together. That's why I like working clay. If I can get it in to show up for you. I don't know if I can. Try to get underwater again. There we go. There's quite a bit in there actually. And that's from one bucket in the clay field. And that's from about 25-30 buckets in the quartz fields. About the same amount. Maybe a little bit less than the clay, but that is only one bucket. And there's also a little collection over here that Jake got out of one piece of quartz when he crushed it up. So all up, not too bad. I'll put it all together. So all up, there's what we got. I don't know if you can see that really well. So it's been a fun time. I've had fun. Great to be high banking again. I can't wait to get out bush. And yeah, as soon as this COVID-19 nightmare's over, we'll be getting back out there. Take all this with us, and we'll go to those clay fields. And yeah, hopefully bring some more home. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.